Ready or not, we're back in the studio. We don't even count the episode. We're just going with the flow. Just gonna be talking about a few things. First and foremost, my outfit is fire. RTA brand is. I love what they're doing. This whole sets. Everybody knows I love sets. Shout out. This is them. Check them out on Instagram. Got fire stuff. So I look good. Um, yeah, there's been a lot going on. you know, we're gonna talk about a lot of these alpha male situations. A lot of these men's out there trying to act like they're the men's, and how the social media, is allowing a lot of people to do and be and act and get away with a lot of shit. And there's a lot of groupies and homies and planted people in settings that allow these things to grow and happen. One of the funnier stories is Wes Watson. It's the biggest setup, homie, that is trying to sell this whole alpha male character that is not him. Like, bro, you can't be an alpha male and raise two of somebody else's kids. That's just against every man rule that exists. I know you read a lot of books. Clearly, you talk from the books. That's how you know your shit. But you miss some chapters that are completely against you and what you're doing. I understand as a man, if you're incompetent and you can't have your own kids, and you're happy to be able to share some sort of family with this people that you just came into your life and gave you a whole family that you're claiming to other daughters of somebody else's kids to be your own kids, which is completely against any masculine man alpha situation. It's just kind of wrong having to see this KKK motherfucker walking around flexing with a 12-year-old girl that is somebody else's daughter. It's cool for the scenario. Actually, cool. It looks cool. It makes you look like the family man that you're trying to portray to be. But you can't lie to these guys that are paying you to be the alpha man that it's a completely good thing and it's okay. It's different because it's you that you're allowed to be in a position where every book in history has said don't be in this position. This is not an alpha move. This is a beta shit to do. You shouldn't stick your nose in somebody else's family as an alpha male. You should be able to create your own. That's the whole purpose of an alpha, is to pass down the genes. Those are the dominant things that we want to be able to create and make sure that life exists in a proper manner. You or anybody else claiming somebody else's family to be yours, blood or no blood. Blood actually is what makes family, and it's what makes you be responsible for shit or not, just like your ex, where you were claiming the boy to be your son because it fit the scenario for you and she got the tattoo of your name on your face. And you let her go the next day, just like the family that she was, just like this new family. When there is no blood, you can just throw them away. Because I know the boy, you're not the father anymore. You're not that father figure you were pretending to be before, just like how you're trying to be this father figure for these girls. It looks good for the Instagram, but in the real man world, that's not respectable in any type of way, period. And like I said, just tell your boys that you're selling these programs to be alphas that, hey, boys, I am incompetent. I can't have my own family. But in the real world, this is how it works. Not that this is what it is and it's cool because you're doing it. It's not cool, but it doesn't matter. Nothing has ever changed this whole time. Everybody else who claimed or wanted or thought that this was going to be different, this is different, has been proven wrong over and over and over. This is another one, so just be real. Um, there's nothing alpha about anything that you're flexing with, especially with somebody else's daughters. That's not any man thing to do. So